Well, hello there. How are you out there? Is Dr. D just popping in on your evening? If you're watching this from the East Coast, your evening, West Coast, almost your evening, still afternoon, wherever you are in the world, you might be just popping in. And maybe you'll catch this later. Um, I just wanted to just pop by and say hello and drop a couple of little just words of encouragement. And first of all, it's been a minute since I went live. It has been a minute, I swear. I mean, this year has gone by so fast. So I just am super excited. And if you're catching this on my YouTube channel and you're not, you know, subscribed or you don't even know how you got there, let me just say my name is Dr. Dion Parker, the Courage Catalyst, and I love to say that I'm the hand on your back that pushes you out of your comfort zone all the way into your courage zone. Y'all, it's been it's been a year. It's not even over. It has been a year. And I'll tell you this, at the top of 2024, um I got a word, y'all. It was, oh my gosh, it was absolutely amazing. And my word was, it's my now season. Yep, it's my now season. That's what I got at the top of this year. And things were just going to start going, and I needed to move quickly. And my goodness, it has been a milestone year for me for this one. I mean, when I tell you, oh gosh, God is so good. He's so amazing and he's so faithful. He is a promise keeper, a restorer. He is the lover of my soul. He just is. And I mean, more than able. And if you don't know him like that, my suggestion is to get to know him. My encouragement is to get to know him. My goodness. Um, I know a lot of us at the beginning of the year, we've got lots of plans and things that you're planning to do and barreling into your year. And that was me. I was barreling into the year of 2024. And so I literally thought I was going to be doing all of these amazing things coming out of December 2023. And these wonderful plans, of course, you tell the Lord your plans and he's going to change them up. Well, I did not realize that I was going to be going into such a milestone year and literally a purposeful pause. That's that's really what it is. And I mean, during this year, it was a purposeful pause. And I had to honor myself in that because I would have missed all of the amazing things that God did over this year. And so I just wanted to talk to you about that because sometimes we ask God for things and He begins to answer them in the way that He wants to answer them. And we keep moving past the answered prayer. And we move so fast and quickly past it that we miss it. And this year was my chance and opportunity to sit and watch what the Lord was doing in my life. And so I was calling it a purposeful pause. And I literally had to pause to, again, milestones. I mean, from an amazing home that I purchased. I mean, from my youngest son graduating high school, my oldest son getting married, all in one year, traveling with my job and my career, and having the opportunity to also honor myself to go to on a trip that I had been wanting to take for a very long time. And it was my now season. And so I just wanted to encourage you that When God calls you into a now season, He is going to do things so fast that it's going to make your head spin. And that's exactly what happened. It moved so quickly. If I had been in a season of hurry or rush, or in a season where I was not listening or tuned in to what the Lord was doing in my life, I would have missed it. I would have missed it. I wouldn't have been able to hear his instructions for me. He literally answered my prayers, but it was also an act of obedience to follow his lead. That was what it was. And so as I followed his lead, he was showing me all these things that he had stored up for me and all that he restored in my life. And I am so grateful. I'm so grateful. I can't even tell you how grateful. Words just don't explain it. So here I am sitting in October 2024. Can you believe that? We're in October 2024. And I'm still on this purposeful pause because I want to hear from the Lord my next set of instructions, right? I'm really listening and wanting to be in a place of clarity. It takes a lot to sit and be still, especially if you know me, to be still enough to hear him to give those instructions. And so I'm still there in this purposeful pause, but I got this word, this pulling in my spirit that the Lord was showing me that, yes, while I'm on a purposeful pause, my purpose is not paused. I need to say it again so you can hear that, what I just said. While I am on a purposeful pause, my purpose isn't paused. So what does that mean, Dr. D? Yep, let me help you. Let me help you because I had to help me. It literally meant that, yes, I'm in this place of listening and clarity and getting instructions, but when the Lord wants to use me as a vessel for his glory, I need to be available for that. And so he has literally done just that. And I just remember, like, oh, we're off this pause. He was like, no, 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 but I need you. This is an assignment. This is your purpose, and it's for my glory. And so if you are in that season where God has just said, let me press pause for just a second, breathe that in. Sometimes it doesn't feel like a gift, but my God, it is a gift. It's a gift to see the blessings that he's given you, to see the healing that happens during that pause, to rest in that pause. I rested after all the amazing things I'm being poured into. I am learning in this season. I'm being developed and built for whatever the next thing is that he has me doing. I'm being used as a vessel. It is absolutely an amazing season to be in. Don't run from your pause if that is where God has you. Don't run. Don't run. Rest in it. Rest in it because it really is a gift. And I'm telling you, I am, I'm like, oh Lord, when we come out, I'm all tucked all nicely in. I'm I'm tucked. I'm like wrapped up in his arms and just, I'm just tucked. And my instructions are day by day. Whatever he says, I'm doing. I'm rocking with him. And so I just wanted to give you that because somebody somewhere is experiencing the same thing, or you might be going into the purposeful pause or your now season, right? Where everything is happening now at this time, and God is wanting you to be in a posture to receive it. That is absolutely a beautiful thing. And that was also something I learned during this pause was I was not receiving. I literally was not receiving. I had to let go of some things in order for me to receive the blessing that God was giving me. I had to let go of the fear of like, oh, when's the next shoe gonna drop? Like, oh, this is the next thing is gonna happen. No, I had to let go of the fear, the anxiety of it, all of the things in order for me to receive this amazing blessing that God was giving me, the gift of time, space, restoration, blessings on blessings that he was literally storing up for me. I didn't want to miss him. Don't you miss him? Don't you miss him because you're in a hurry? Don't you miss him because you can't slow down for just a second? Don't you miss him because you're afraid to stop moving and doing? Don't miss him. Pause, reflect, be in the moment, whatever it is, be restored. Do whatever you got to do to be in that moment with the Lord. It is a gift. It's a gift. It really is. So I cannot wait to see what the Lord is doing the rest of this year, whatever he's cooking up. I mean, there's some things he's already put over here that I'm working on, but I'm not pushing. I'm waiting. I'm waiting to see when he brings me completely out of this space um, of pausing. I just am waiting. So I just felt today was like the day because I feel like he gave me a little bit of a release to come out and start talking to you all. So, hello. And I pray that you have an amazing rest of your October. The fall is absolutely beautiful. In some areas, just all the leaves and colors and all that wonderful thing, take it all in. I also want to say before I sign off here that it is the month of where we recognize women with breast cancer, and those who are surviving and thriving. And we also recognize those women and men, who have survived and are thriving past domestic violence. And so I wanted to also share my heart with you and pray that you are loving on yourself and that you know that you are a child of God and he loves you so much. Love doesn't hurt. And I'm talking to those who are survivors, thrivers of domestic violence. I'm talking to those who might be in that situation. Love does not hurt. God loves you more than you know. And this is just for you. Those amazing women who have survived and are thriving through breast cancer, those of you who are going through that right now, I pray for you. And I pray a peace that surpasses all understanding. I pray courage over you. I pray that the Lord allows you to walk through this with the support that you need. God bless you. And I love you all. See you later. Bye bye.